shot of the west span of the Bay Bridge. What a terrific view. We've got basketball at Oracle Arena, the home of the Warriors in Oakland, California. Live on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Wallace with it. A look at Cleveland's starting group. The two stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4. Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot.
I like that, getting their offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Yeah, Clark, I think the more points they can get inside today, the better off they'll be.
Well, last season, Tristan Thompson made the decision to change his shooting hand, Clark. He went from shooting with his left to now shooting with his right hand.
Yeah, I've not heard of anything quite like that before, but he improved his free throw shooting substantially as a result of the change, and he gets to the line fairly often, so I think that's a nice development. I love that young man's work ethic and what he brings to a team in terms of rebounding and physicality.
I think LeBron's going to like playing with him.
I agree.
Now here's Curry. From deep. Curry with another miss.
Boy, that was way behind the line. Now, he can make that at times.
He certainly is one of the guys that can actually do it from there.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Well, Thompson is ambidextrous. He throws a baseball right-handed, writes with his left, and you got to give him credit for taking a chance with a whole new method of shooting, and it's paying dividends.
Clock at 6. Barnes kicks to Iguodala. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Kept alive. Another shot, and Green with the lay-in.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there. And Thompson prone to getting the shot blocked inside despite his length and athleticism. Being ambidextrous, you would think that he at some point developed that ability to be a better finisher inside with either hand. We'll see.
It's a couple of turnovers for him here in the early part of the quarter. He's going to have to tighten things up a little bit. And the defense paying instant dividends. Fast break basket.
Yeah, that transition was immediate. Didn't waste a second getting out on the break. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Curry attacking, and here's Barnes for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a 3-point battle like this.
Now here's LeBron. Another 3 for Cleveland.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Warriors trail by 3. Now here's Curry. Kicks it to Thompson. From deep 3-point range, another 3 for Golden State. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Irving drives in. Well, Clark, a bit of a down year shooting-wise for Kyrie Irving last season.
Yeah, it sure was, and you heard some sources within the Cavs organization questioning his leadership, too. I mean, the chemistry in Cleveland, not really where it needed to be, kind of a mess all season, quite honestly. And Irving is still young and has a lot on his shoulders and maybe started to show some of the frustration with the expectations and demands that have been placed on him. But now, as he continues to grow as a leader, having LeBron James there and some other veterans who've come in should really help smooth that out for the young standout.
Iguodala kicks to Barnes, and that misses. That would have put him up.
Even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
I don't know. I mean, we've seen him hit those in the past, but like you said, the defender was on him like glue. It would have been quite a bucket.
Curry against Irving, and Curry, here we go. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
14 seconds on the shot clock. 14.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Irving passes to Shumpert. The dish to James. And the three off target. Warriors trail by 4. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Iguodala. Thompson's got 5 now.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Love kicks to Irving. Lets it fly. And again, LeBron missing.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you just go,
oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing. That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
And stolen by LeBron. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Iguodala with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And the dunk by James. Warriors trail by 6. Curry kicks to Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Love goes in. Dishes it to Irving. Lets it go. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Warriors have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 5. Curry. And another basket for Golden State.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
So drop your purse and grab your hips and act like you're trying to get this money right quick. So can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
On and the temperature's warm and I spit heat flashes. Getting nauseous, right as it. So analyze with caution when the light hit the ice. Bet 100 that you. Should I mention the fact the transition is the track? No one set into the vision just to get me where I'm at. Little skateboard, he too grown.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala.
Sean Livingston.
The Cavaliers leading. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
Love dishes to Shumpert. James outside. Back to Shumpert. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Green passes to Livingston. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
Well, you always talk about what an incredible home court advantage it is for the Warriors here at Oracle. And that is not going to change anytime soon. This team is on another level in front of this crowd.
No matter the score in this building, Clark, the Warriors are always a danger to either come back in a game or explode for a big lead.
Kevin, because of their ability to knock down a three-point shot, they're never out of a game, and they can really explode and get away from teams. I don't know if there's a team that has that kind of firepower in the league from the three-point. He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Thompson against James. Thompson sets the pick for the...
Oh, good. What a huge play.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
That's good.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. It's Curry outside. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Shumpert, no good. Warriors trail by 3. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
Great pass to finish that break. Uncontested.
The Cavaliers shooting very well. 58% the offense is flowing right now early for them. Offensive rebound. Off target at the rim. Golden State's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. And the shot is good.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Irving with the ball. He's got 5. And a wide open look for James. Releases from the wing and drills it. LeBron's got 16.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. And the dunk by James.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Good.
And they're making a statement here, guys, going inside for 8 of their last 10 points.
Time to man up on D and stop these free runs to the rim.
Irving kicks to LeBron.
Oh, what a throwdown there. Man. Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Send you a message.
Yes, sir.
A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
Here is Love after the made shot from Klay Thompson.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Here's Curry. Mozgov grabs the board.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Green with a screen for Curry. He feeds it to Barnes. Green dishes to Curry. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Here is Livingston. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Curry. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mozgov's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And James throws it down hard.
Now, they're really doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
That's the key, Steve. They'll stay in control of this game if they can just avoid any lulls going forward.
Curry can't get it to go.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
And that one's good. James.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
To end the run, and Green gets it to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Love the pass to Shumpert. Launches a 3. They get it back. Love, no luck. Got it off in time. No good on the buzzer beater. Oh, we've seen some great shots. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
Sean Livingston last season played really well for the Nets. He backed up Darren Williams, who was dealing with injuries, and also started for much of the year, helping keep the team afloat.
On the court for Cleveland, the 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Smith is out there with Williams, and it's Mozgov in at the center, locking down the middle. And James gets it to go.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine. And Livingston at 6'7" possesses rare size for the point guard spot. He uses his length defensively. He's able to play off his man and still has the ability to challenge shots and contest shots. So he's a smart, talented basketball player.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a 5-time NBA champion. His focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our chances. And we get to watch them, Kevin.
Looking to build something that'll last. Thank you, Doris.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Ball's knocked loose. It's LeBron with the drive.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. They double-team Curry. Here's Green. Can't get it to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And Livingston, a reluctant long-range shooter, but aside from that, Steve, able to do a lot of things to help you win.
Yeah, I love this guy. I mean, stat sheet stuffer. He fills up a box score in every category. The length, the versatility, the unselfishness, and the defensive awareness as well. I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
The numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
Doubled by Smith. The drive by Iguodala. Passes it to Green. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. From deep. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Green with the rebound. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Curry's shot is good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Well, Klay Thompson, the son of former #1 draft pick Michael Thompson, but totally different games. His father was a big man who kind of played inside. Klay, a swing man, just a knockdown shooter from deep.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Cavaliers leading by 11. The feed now to Love. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. He dishes it to Bogut. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
And that one's good. Curry's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors. And Klay's father, Michael, often his toughest critic, he tells Klay, post those smaller guards up and don't always fade away. I can hear him saying
oh, my, that's why I'm laughing. Sounds just like Michael, who knew how to handle himself with his back to the goal as a college and pro standout himself.
Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. 16 points for Steph Curry. The Cavaliers leading by 9. The drive by...
Oh, are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
He had a nice open look right there. Thompson's got 17 now. Cavaliers have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots and typically good things happen.
Barnes dishes to Thompson. Six to shoot, launches it, and another 3 for Golden State.
Three-pointer has been his best weapon here today, no question.
The D has been all mixed up, confused, bamboozled, allowing him way too much space.
A shot by LeBron, no good. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Thompson.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
That's good. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
They're crashing the offensive glass hard, too. I mean, they've dropped in several second-chance baskets.
A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Shumpert comes in for Kevin Love. And Irving subbed in for Williams. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Nice shot by Bogut.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Irving with a clean look. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Here's Curry. He's got 18. Right side Curry. Shoots off the step back. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And a much better quarter for them in terms of shooting the basketball.
You know, anytime your field goal percentage as a team is up in the high 50s, you're doing a lot of stuff right.
That drops. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice. Cavs tried to make a push for the playoffs last season, in a way going against the grain, but instead a disappointing season when it was all over. The coach and front office questioning the team's effort level. Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Now here's James. After this from Klay Thompson. And the dunk by James.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Well, those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Now, here's Thompson. Following the miss by J.R. Smith. Thompson, here's Bogut. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. No one near him. And he gets the jumper to drop. LeBron's got 44.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Thompson for the triple. Rebound by Smith. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And the dunk by James.
And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure strength.
Oh, we could feel that one all the way over here.
Yes, we could. What an aggressive move to the basket. Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts. And the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers. That's number 2 for him from long range in this quarter, his 3rd overall.
It's stolen by Green. Outside Curry. The 3 rejected by LeBron. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Cleveland. Outside Curry. Lets it go with the 3. And the shot is good. Curry's got 29 in the game.
3rd 3 in a row right there.
Adjustment time for the defense, guys.
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
LeBron James is able to do everything on the court. He's also looking to expand his horizons off the court. Plans to star in a movie. He even helped develop a TV series based on his life story a little while back. And so he's exploring various avenues of self-expression.
Now here's Curry. He's got 29 points, and he gets the buckets. He's got 25.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Irving passes to LeBron. Trying to get open is Thompson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there. Great effort.
That's his first personal foul.
Curry outside. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. You know, talking about LeBron, he even toyed with the idea of applying for the role of Players Union president.
Yeah, as if he doesn't have enough on his plate already. LeBron Obviously so busy with all of his endorsements and advertising, but also trying to carry this franchise. I think it was better for him to avoid that players union job.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, Draymond Green, a second-round pick in 2012, but his tough defense and high basketball IQ have earned him minutes. He said, quote, "I never cared about stats, and I still don't. My goal is to have an impact on the game. Sometimes you have the biggest impact with plays that don't show up in the stats. Those are the plays I live for." Great attitude, Kevin.
A real gamer, Doris. He loves the game. Thanks. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys. Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his third foul of the game.
That's the risk you run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away. Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment. But his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
And
Kevin, I'm here with
the third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
What a game for LeBron. And the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
They sure have, and clearly he's gotten in their heads because of it, Clark. You guys are looking over their shoulder now, always worrying about where he is.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
It didn't take long to see what kind of game he was going to have today. He came out very aggressively and had a terrific first half.
You know, you look at his shot chart, it's all graped up. I mean, he's right at the rim. He's driving the lane again and again.
Barnes and Green, the forwards handle. Curry is out there with Barbosa, and it's Bogut in at the 5 roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And slam dunk by Shumpert.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
That may put a little life back into this team.
They get it again. No good from Bogut.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
And Thompson throws it down.
Boy, I tell you, that's outstanding determination to track that rebound down and fight his way to the bucket for the throwdown.
Clark, that is the effort they're going to need for the rest of this game.
And not just on the offensive glass, Kevin, but all over the floor.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah. In fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
For the 3, and it's Curry again from deep. Curry's got 40 points.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Early on last year, the Warriors showed that they were going to be a team to make the postseason in the West. Couldn't get the home court advantage, though, and that kind of hurt them.
Yeah, it did. And as dangerous as their team is in the playoffs with the shooting ability they have, they're much better if they could have gotten that extra game at Oracle Arena.
Now, here's Curry. He has 40. Green with a screen on Irving. Curry with it. Picked up by Love. Green. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Draymond Green was the 35th pick back in 2012, and he's made an impact thus far with his defense, rebounding, and great IQ for the game. And I like his competitive spirit, too. He helps you win in a lot of ways.
And LeBron throws it down.
Signature basket for him there. And, you know, they can turn this deficit around pretty quickly if he gets on a roll.
It's Curry outside. That's good. Curry's got 43 points.
And Green more of an offensive player at Michigan State. I think he's still adjusting to the added distance on the NBA three-point arc, but shot it really well in the playoffs last year, so just getting better and better every year.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And Green very vocal, very outspoken. He's occasionally rubbed, in fact, opponents the wrong way.
Yeah, never shy about contact either, Kevin. He can get under opponent's skin at times, but if he's your teammate, you love what he brings to the table.
J.R. Smith's checked in for the Cavaliers. Harris comes in for Shumpert. And here is LeBron after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And there's the call on James. That will be foul number 5 on him. Warriors leading by 7. And Curry, here we go. And that one's good. Curry's got 48.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
So many accomplishments in LeBron's career, but one milestone he reached last year, 20,000 points, 5,000 assists, and 5,000 rebounds in his first 800 games played. That's incredible.
Those stats you listed for LeBron through his first 800 games might sound a bit arbitrary, but it puts him in the company of only one other player, the Big O, Austin Robertson.
And, you know, it's not a coincidence, Kevin, that they are the lone members of that group. Both so dominant in every facet of the game from the moment their career started. Really a lot of similarities between those two outstanding all-time greats.
It's early, but you can already make a case for Curry as one of the best shooters of all time. Really, it's a combination of his ability to hit shots, but also his ability to create his own shot. Very rare to have both those abilities.
And if you do consider Curry to be the greatest shooter already, you're in good company. Last season, Kevin Durant-Clark gave his opinion that Curry is already the best.
Yeah, you know, this is going to be debated by people for a long time, and I don't know where the answer is going to land. But Curry definitely is in the equation already with his resume and record-breaking three-point shooting.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Here's James. Here's Love. And finally they hit one. Love's got 6.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take charge. He's got to be aggressive and really look to push here offensively.
Now here's Curry. They double-team Curry. And the wide-open shot from Green. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Irving can't hit.
Yeah, again, if the shot selection there, defender draped all over him.
Understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over anxious that time.
Goes up on the wing. That's good on the jump shot. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far. They have to box out better than that. I mean, that putback is just another example of the difference between these two teams today.
LeBron kicks to Smith. Unloads from 13. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from James. Curry outside. It's hauled in by Harris. The Cavaliers shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. And that one's good, Irving.
Assist from
Warriors leading by 9. And Curry, here we go. Three-pointer. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
but it has to translate, Clark. If they're going to cut into this lead, they've got to convert those boards into points.
The Warriors making a switch here. Spates is checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Mozgov's checked in. The shot's good from Smith.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Warriors shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Kept alive. Bogut. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's LeBron. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Last season, Andrew Bogut was able to say that he was the healthiest he's been in years. And that might not seem like much, but it makes a huge difference for him to be at full strength.
That's a good sign, Kevin. You like to see him getting to the line like that, but making them has been the challenge.
Now here's Curry. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Here's Irving. That falls. Great assist by Love.
And with Bogut feeling 100%, he had so many injuries over the years leading up to last season that it was hard for him to really find himself once again. But when he's 100%, he's really a force in the middle.
Here's Spates. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Feels like a flip has been switched at halftime because both teams now really getting after it.
And it's been a fun half of basketball, Steve.
And with Bogut, as you said, I think people forget just how impactful he can be when healthy. Everyone knows that he's an amazing defender. And he's one of the top centers in the league when he's healthy.
To have a legitimate 7-footer who can move and pass the ball as well as Bogut does, that does wonders for a team at both ends of the floor.
Mo Williams is checked in for Kyrie Irving. They double him with LeBron. Curry against Williams. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Curry's got 52 points. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
No good from Spates. Barnes kicks to Bogut. And the pass to Barnes. Feeds to Barbosa. The dish to Bogut. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Williams passes to Love.
Love is known for how explosive he can be on offense, but he still gets knocked on for his defensive prowess or lack thereof. He seems to be tiring of it, though, and has put in a lot of work. I think he's gotten better.
Bazili's checked in for Andrew Bogut. Kevin Love, an incredible rebound. And it seems, Steve, he's brought that same desire and tenacity to his overall development as a player.
Yeah, his commitment to his conditioning has been big. His development with his three-point shooting, constantly working on his game, and he's become one of the big stars in this league by putting in the time and effort.
That shot wide open. And it's 8 points for J.R. Smith.
That's how you have to attack the double team. Find the open man, get the ball out of your hands.
Williams with the block, and he's able to get it back. Curry with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Second shot opportunity. Hits the front of the rim and out.
When you talk about that internal...
Rim is shaken.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
They are wreaking havoc on him with the three-point shot here.
Lazy perimeter defense, Clark. You got to take the shooter's airspace away from him.
There's the bucket. Good. Love's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising with such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Second shot opportunity. Blocked. They get it back. The offensive rebound. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
What a great game for Love in this one. He's got 10 rebounds and 6 assists.
Boy, he's been so good both offensively and defensively, Clark. I'm not sure which way he's been better.
I don't think he's missed a beat at either end.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Shumpert is checked in for the Cavaliers.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul him, and free throws are better than a layup.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, Steph Curry, of course, deadly from outside the arc. But last season he tried to improve his ability to get to the rim. In fact, he significantly increased his points in the paint last year.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shot's good.
They are killing him with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. J.R. Smith's checked in for LeBron. And Harris subbed in for Shumpert.
Another good offensive possession for him. He's trying to shoulder the load here for his team.
Now here's Curry. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Pass to Barbosa. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Outside Williams for 3. Misses. Here's Shumpert. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland, the 2 stars, LeBron and Love at the 3 and the 4. Iman Shumpert is out there with Irving, and it's Thompson in at the 5. On the wing, James, guarded by Spates.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Well, guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
Here's Curry. No good on the quick 3. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And there's the call on James. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Well, their worst fear came true. This is still anyone's ball game, but losing him to foul trouble will make it a lot tougher.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith is checked in.
Yeah, he shows us he knows how to finish with a flourish.
Pass to Love on the left block, and the basket good.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around. Nice hustle to get them a second look.
And the slam dunk by Spates.
I tell you what, it never gets old watching him work, does it, fellas?
No, Clark, that's a good way to put it. He will work. Great example of that on the offensive glass right there.
Yeah, just blue-collar stuff. And then he put a little flair in the dunk.
Here's Curry with the 3. Great D that time from Irving.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
That could give him a huge injection of energy, Clark.
And, Kevin, that's exactly what they need right now. They've got to close the gap.
Forget about that for a second. How about the burst to the bucket for a point guard? Boy, he can power those down.
Now here's Curry. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Warriors lead by 7.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Irving kicks to Shumpert. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 8 points for Iman Shumpert. Warriors leading by 7. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Boy, some would like to give Kyrie Irving the injury-prone label. I'm not sure if that's fair. although in his first 3 seasons, he has yet to stay healthy start to finish.
And for Kyrie, you know, he can play all 82, Steve, and put this all to rest, but when he goes to the IR as much as he has, it's a fair question to pose.
Well, that's what he's got to do, Kevin. He's got to put together a season or two where he plays, 75, 80, 82 games. Nothing else will put that label to rest, and it's just a matter of being able to do it. Some of it is luck, and some of it is maybe developing a more sound routine to help his body get through the year.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. His message, I don't want us patting ourselves on the back just yet. We can congratulate ourselves after the final horn. Right now, we need to go out there and take this one home. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Kicks it to Curry. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL. Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He has 23 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in. J.R. Smith going from one of his best seasons in 2012-13 to one of his worst a year ago. I think his knee surgery in the offseason really got him off to a slow start. He didn't have the same bounce in his step, and he didn't find his game until late in the season. Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
You're hot, you're hot. This is unbelievable.
The Cavaliers trail by 8.
Well, you talk about Smith's knee holding him back. It does make sense. I mean, his rebounding and rate of scoring both went down, but he shot well from outside and increased his assist totals. That speaks to him playing around his knee issue a bit.
And there's a foul. It's on Maurice Spates. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Barbosa with the steal.
They've been very casual offensively, and I think it's really hurt them.
Yeah, it has hurt him, Steve, to the tune of 7 points yielded off turnovers in this quarter alone.
Now here is Barbosa. Here's Ezeli, and the rejection by Love.
Well, you know, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well, corralling those Karens.
It seems like not a whole lot else is going right for them, though.
Iguodala against Smith. 6 to shoot. Shoots it. The shot is off. Good defense by Iguodala. And Smith shooting poorly to start last season, but his play improved as the season wore on, Steve.
Yeah, and as his knee rounded into form, I think he got more comfortable. And we saw that in how he finished the season.
A different look now for Cleveland. Williams comes in for Richard Jefferson. And Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith. Love kicks to Irving. Shumpert gets a wide open look. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Iguodala. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 16th rebound on the night. And there's a whistle that goes on Iman Shumpert. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Left side, Williams takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Spates dishes to Ezeli. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Festus Ezeli missing time last season recovering from his knee surgery. He's trying to regain his form after a rookie season which saw him start 41 games.
And Ezeli re-injuring his MCL and PCL ligaments towards the end of his rookie season. He first strained that knee in his senior season at Vanderbilt.
Now here's Williams. Double team on Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Shumpert. Here's Love, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Maurice Spates.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And for Ezeli, only 6 years of organized basketball, Clark, prior to even entering the NBA.
Yeah, he's young to the game, and you can see it sometimes in how he plays, but the size and athleticism he possesses are really valuable assets. And I think he's got a chance with work to be a contributing player.
Irving can't hit.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
He kicks to Shumpert. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 10 points for Iman Shumpert.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
And Curry, here we go. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Cannot hit. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Shumpert with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Second shot opportunity. From deep. Good. Curry's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yeah, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. I think for a while, Clark, teams looked at Iguodala and saw his talent and what he can do on the floor, and they wanted him to be a centerpiece. Now that he's been in the league this long, and as a vet, he seems almost better suited as a complementary piece.
I wouldn't disagree with that. I mean, not everybody can be the main focal point of a team. And that's no knock on Iguodala. I mean, I think he's terrific. He does a little bit of everything, does it all well. And I understand he's really a high-quality guy and teammate. He's very much more of a playmaker than a scorer, even though he can look dominant with the ball in his hands at times.
And the shot is good. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Irving kicks to Jefferson. They get it back. Mozgov, that's good.
Defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Here's Curry with the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Wow, this fourth quarter has just been tremendous for them from deep.
Yeah, they're locked in and putting up a ton of points from outside.
They get it back. Mozgov off target at the rim.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Iguodala kicks to Curry. From deep. Mozgov grabs the board. Cleveland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. The three-pointer, no good. Thompson against Irving. From the arc. And yes, sir, that one drops. Irving's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Cavs.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Love the pass to Irving. From downtown, and another 3 for Cleveland.
He's been on a tear from the three-point line this game.
The Warriors leading. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Hits the three-point line.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
Yeah, and that's fine as long as you're making them, but make sure you don't start launching bad shots. That's a problem. He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
How about Steph Curry in this one? And he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
It's getting hard to keep track of just how many of those he's hit.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Williams comes in for Richard Jefferson. And Shumpert in there for Harris. And Thompson throws it down. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Irving. To tie it up. The shot is off, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he gets it back. A three ball. Money! A tremendous three to tie it up.
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here is Curry. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
He's been the guy on the boards today, no question.
Steve, you're all over it. I mean, his numbers back it up. He's been working extremely hard out there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He knocks down the clutch free throw. Can't pack it down, and they really needed that one.
I thought the pressure might get to him a little bit, but he did enough to put them in front. Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage. Smart foul there. He got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a three-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the three to tie.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're losing by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a three to tie, and they have enough time here to get a good look if they play their cards right. We'll see how they do.
Will it go? Right between the eyes. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Well, in a tie game, he is trying to carry this team all by himself.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Extra time just about to get started here with the jump ball coming up. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, on the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Harrison Barnes is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. From deep. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. Leandro Barbosa is checked in for Golden State. Love with the screen on Barbosa. Shumpert dishes to Love. Nobody near Irving. That's in there. Love with the assist. Irving's got 45 points. Curry outside. Rebound by Williams.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
They get it back. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Just absolute domination in this one for Thompson. He has 15 rebounds and a huge helping of assists as well.
Now, he's a maestro, Clark. I mean, the conductor of this offense, putting on a fantastic performance.
And Curry, here we go. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The free throw drops for Curry. And both free throws good for Curry.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Irving against Curry. Irving kicks to Williams. Here's Love. The kick out to Irving. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And that's the only way to stop him, Clark. The defender has to be all over him with a hand in his face.
There's the triple, and he gets it to go. Irving's got 48.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Curry's shot is good.
He's showing great leadership here, willing his team into this game with his performance, doing everything in his power to cut into the lead.
And he gets it to go.
Well, they've had the advantage in rebounding all night, but none bigger than the one right there.
It's overtime basketball, folks, if you're just tuning in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And we take a look at what the story under the glass has been. Tremendous presence under the basket.
Yeah, you said it. Tremendous presence. You're right. It definitely has been. And it might come down to the final possession, that key rebound.
Wouldn't that be something? And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jefferson comes in for Williams. And Harris subbed in for Shumpert. We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. A shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 50 points.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Fires the three, and it's Curry again from deep.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Now Irving. There's the screen to the inside. Mozgov. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Outside Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. The Cavaliers pull it in. Jefferson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mozgov. And it's Harris off the drive. Tries again. Mozgov with the bucket. And it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Well, they're trying to come back here, but you've got to get a better look at the basket to get it done. Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Warriors have gotten off to a 4-for-8 start from the field in overtime. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Irving against Curry. Irving with a clean look. Great look there, but off target.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
It's Curry outside. Here's Barnes. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And you could feel the crowd react as one.
Yeah, that shot got them out of their seats and off their hands.
Guys, they just exploded when it went down.
Irving from long range. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, that just adds to what's probably an already insurmountable lead. I think they'll be walking out of here with a pretty easy victory.
Steve, I think that's a given.
That's good.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
It's good.
You know, when he's in that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 5. 5 seconds left to play in the first overtime. You think?
Well, this one's in the bag. I mean, I commend them for really putting forth the effort until the very end. But this thing's over.
You know, sometimes you just have to throw up the white towel and let fate run its course so you can get on to the next game.
And an intentional foul right there. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so it's Cleveland who comes in.
LeBron, no player has to endure the kind of scrutiny